Quick video about EMP.Money Detonator. Now, the detonator is very similar to DRIP faucet, except that some of the payout is a little variable, but you're getting at least 1% a day on your EMP that's in the detonator. And one slight addition or difference is, well, there's another addition, something like the lottery, which is pretty awesome. I've talked about in previous videos. But today we're talking about the timer up top. This 24-hour timer that counts down to the daily lottery draw, where one lucky winner gets this 21,000, and another lucky winner also gets this 21,000 if they are the largest deposit here of EMP that day into the detonator. What happens if you miss this timer? It's a great question. And I actually had it happen today. I was out doing something. I thought I'd be back in time for the countdown. I did not compound, I should say, before I left the house. And so I kind of cursed myself. I missed it by about 5 minutes. I was cursing on the way home. But no big deal. When that 24-hour timer is down, this does reset, but it does not cut into your max payout. So this does drop back to zero. But your max payout is not affected. It doesn't count that you've claimed or compounded, and you can still get that at the end of the next day. So it puts you behind a day, but you do not have your max payout, your maximum that you can receive, that 365%. You don't have that cut into. So don't worry about that if you do happen to miss a day. Why is the timer there? It's because this protocol is trying to encourage active participation, not just a set it and forget it. And they'd like the protocol to be a long-term, have all of that sustainability type of protocol where we are trying to keep EMP above PEG. As it did fall a little bit earlier. It looks like we are above. It's interesting. It's still letting me purchase E-bonds. I think they want you to be over a certain amount of PEG before they turn those off to help. So they're still trying to push it even further above PEG, but we're almost there. We're almost right above PEG. It looks like it's getting close. And it may have to be like 1.01 or something before it's over PEG, if I remember. But yeah, so they're trying to keep EMP pegged to Ethereum. 4,000 EMP should equal 1.093 Ethereum. Yes, so that is the purpose of the project. Keep EMP as close to PEG as possible or above it, and then you will use that EMP to farm E-shares, which are very volatile. They're up and down, and you can sell those for profit and put them back into more farm or into the boardroom to then get even more EMP and continue the cycle. The goal being that you sell E-shares or you sell bonds. If you get them under PEG, you can redeem them when they're back over PEG. Yeah, 1.01, I see. So that's two ways you can skim your profit off and then put money back into the system and keep making even more for yourself. But yeah, so that's what happens in the detonator. Just if you were wondering what happens when you miss a day in the detonator, nothing bad. You just get a day behind on your compounding or claiming, and you can get your same amount the next day. So no worries there. I hope that was useful if you're looking into EMP or are already invested in the protocol. I'd love to hear your EMP stories or thoughts in the comments. If it's something you haven't come across before, I think I have beginner videos on it, and I can make more content related to EMP if it's interesting. Most of the subscribers I have or people who view my videos seem to prefer the drip faucet and that type of stuff right now. That seems to be more popular. But even though this isn't a get-rich-any type of quick protocol, it is made to be more sustainable and long-term and keep us making money for a while. And I bet they'll have some cool things coming down the road. They just added nodes, which is a new way to farm and get more EMP generated with a variable APR depending on the PEG and whatnot as well. I hope you guys had some value gained from that video. If you were asking the same question I was earlier on in the week, I just found that out again about the timer, and I thought it might be of interest. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you appreciate the content. I appreciate all of you who do or who are just here for a quick view. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you once again.